Welcome to another Pike and Shot battle. This match ends Kronos using the Fog 2 Features mod. We have Cornish Royalist against Parliament. It's an interesting list. It gets some separately deployed pikemen who are determined foot, and they are Kyle, at least until they've taken heavy casualties. Supported by above average lightfoot musketeers, some horrible raw pike and shot, and some pike and shot that are short of muskets, but they're above average. I've maxed on infantry, grabbed dragoons, and light guns. No additional cavalry. Parliament's cavalry is terrible, but also shooty, and there's all those patches of rough ground. It's not really great for impact mounted. Right, let's see that force comp and deployment. Pretty far back, trying to use that bit of ground, cavalry in reserve. Okay, I'm kind of okay with this. It'll give me time to definitely take that, and then we can make further decisions. So let's push on ahead. Try to take that ground. It is not good cavalry country, especially for the Cavaliers. But that's why we didn't bring very many of them. This at least might be better. So we can try to arc these three wide, find a way to engage the cavalry, or at least pull away a bunch of his foot. Nothing else. Will be difficult given these musketeers. Next turn. So we'll have to skirt the edge to stay out of range of that. I might have to halt here shortly so that we can wait for the cavalry to come up. Next turn. Can start sorting out the line shortly to make sure that the pikemen are in a good spot to charge. Yeah, our approach is not subtle, but it might work anyway. Next turn. Okay, let's start to realign a bit so that our pikemen came across open ground. The remaining question is what to do over here. I don't think we necessarily have to do anything. We don't have to contest this against pike and shot supported by cavalry. Cavaliers could simply hang back here and see what they do and then shift to the left. I think that would be fine. Next turn. Okay, one pike and shot unit there, 2 cavalry, and there's a gap. Musketeers, but they're in the rock. I think the rest of the army waits and we let this develop a little bit. That terrain is quite difficult for what we have to deal with. Next turn. Okay, then what to do here? 1 pike and shot, 1 parliamentarian horse. 14 units of foot to my 11. No good gap for us to pass through here. Better configuration if we do push this would be for the musketeers to take that built up area. Okay, I think we can leave it there. Next turn. Do we push in there? Not super interested in that. Let's hold off on it. 2 units to 5 though, but it kind of distracts these. We'll wait for now. They have to get into position anyway. Next turn. Alright. We need to hold up a minute so that our light guns can keep pace. Next turn. Right then. Next turn. Well, above average, even without impact mounted, it's going to do a bit better than average. So we'll push 1 cavalry unit to neutralize the horse. These 3 can engage that pike and shot. Next turn. More infantry coming down. Right. Dragoons are in there. Forgot about that. This might not be assailable. We'll see. But in the meantime, we can start prepping for a move. They're in rough ground. Okay. Next turn. Ah, there's a general on there. I don't think it can be done. Some infantry facing away. We would need to... Ah, there's that slope. There. Bad idea, but don't really see what choice I have. Next turn. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this. Let's look at this. 4 units to 5, but all 4 can shoot and it's non-open terrain. Could attempt an assault, but these units have much better firepower and they'll have stationary shooting if we push into them. We have cavalry, but unfortunately there's covering multiple units of infantry, including rough ground, pike and shot. Rough ground, the cavalry there. I don't think it can be done. Held firm. Let's try that again. Then threaten a move. Dragoons. Let's concentrate fire on this one unit at all costs. Get a disrupt in. We try to punch through that gap, essentially. Oops, should I have moved there? I guess something has to be done. Messed up, not moving there. Oh well. Yeah, our men are short of muskets, and they've moved, so we're not getting the stationary shooting bonus, so it's not going to be a very impressive display of musketry. Next turn. Okay. Now we charge. Shove them off. That's fine. Impact. Disrupted. general up for this charge. Good. Prepare to continue the charge. Create a rear threat. See if you can't draw some fire by moving, and then by firing. Okay. And with that, we can start to attempt to push here. Still have Kyle status for now. We're going to lose it soon. Do we shoot there, or do we turn and cover? I think we just shoot there. They charge, that's a flank, we'll attempt to evade, and then we could countercharge if we get caught. So I'm going to say that's all right. Start the slow push. We're going to get absolutely shredded by musketry as we close in. But at least some of our units are above average, so maybe that will help a bit. Next turn. Disappointing. Alright, now we get absolutely shredded. Could have been worse. Casualties that'll affect us, but no drops. Right, who do we hit? Get shot up no matter what. In we go. Cool. I'm gonna say let's keep our distance here. They get shot up at long range, then close in. Slight disorder, but we'll lose a firefight. Next turn. Alright, it's not bad. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Too bad. Oh, fuck me. How'd they hold that? This is gonna be very awkward almost. Okay, why don't we fire and get behind. Good. You can draw some fire. That's fine. Prepare for impact. There's still a Kyle for the moment. Yeah, I'm good to just stand here. Charge. I guess we have to. Shit. That sucks. Next turn. Yeah, they're dead. I wonder if there's still a Kyle. We'll find out. They must have been, or else you wouldn't have marched past. fragged? Not quite. Oh, that's nice. Right, any checks? No. Very good. Quite lucky. Don't love this. I wonder what order things are going to go in here. Well, either way, that needs to happen. I could shoot or charge. They're both terrible. You know, could be worse somehow. You're out of command and control. You could charge, or you could shoot. Either way, you're totally screwed. Get in, it's awful, but it's that or eating volleys to the face. Good. Who's left? You can't really do anything. Neither can you. Perhaps turn around and start to move away. Next turn. They break that way, which is good. We'll probably lose those musketeers, but it's not so bad. I'm gonna get absolutely shredded by musketry then. The rough ground saved us. Perfect. Lovely. Well, okay, that's not great, but it does prevent us from being shot at right away. Fire and fire. Again. Okay. You can't do anything because you were just in melee. You can, but what would be the most useful thing? I think if you charge here, for one thing, away, then you should wait until next turn to see if they turn around. You need to pick a target then, either this unit, which is probably going to auto break soon, or yeah. Can't really do anything. Alright. Okay, looks like that's going to be time. I think I might get one more turn in, but it's not enough to do anything decisive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guess we lost Kyle status there then. Yep, no Zoc exerted by these lights, and they're gonna break with the proxy check, I assume. Ah, musketry instead. Interesting. Too bad. I was about to auto drop there. So it ends at 27 to 27. I did my best. That kind of strong defensive position, I don't really think I could have done any better, to be honest. The smart thing, of course, would be to call the bluff and not move. Kronos saw that, and so it did move a little bit in response, but it's still such a strong position that, yeah, I think that's about as good a result as I could possibly expect. So I'm satisfied with that, and perhaps next time I, instead of marching across the map, will similarly just sit there and then see if we can do something different. So, good game. Till next time.